can assign entrance examination to students that have applied for admission, either when you enabled the entrance exam, or you have not enabled them but they have already registered in your online admission portal. All right, to set that up, you log in as admin, then you go over to admission, then you move over to what? Online admission. When you open online admission, you have regular admission, entrance exam management, entrance setup, bulk send credentials, custom message, custom notice. So under regular admission, these are students that applied for admission when, okay, for instance, regular admission is just they apply for admission, you administer them anything you want to administer them physically, and the rest of them you are not making use of the online admission portal. But now you want to now make them to write the CBT exam online. Now want them to write the CBT exam online. And in order to do that, you need to what? Assign them the exam they ought to what? To write. You need to assign them exam they ought to write. That is um what we'll be doing here now. So to do that, we have three applicants here. You can see tutorial user 2, tutorial user 1, you have tutorial user. So in order to assign them as entrance examination users, you have to what? Select them. Let's just take use of the first one. You select the first one. So now you have what? Assign entrance exam. So you have to what? Assign them the entrance exam directly. So let's say you want to assign them entrance examination for grade 1, 2026, 2027. You select it, then you click on select multiple exam. Then you click on what? Assign examination. You select the exam you want to assign to them. Then you click on assign selected exams. You can see one exam assigned successfully. You can see that when we refresh this page now, these students will disappear from here and move over toward the entrance examination management. Let me just refresh so that you're going to see it. You can see that this user have what? Disappeared. Before it was 2, it was 3, but now they are now 2. So let me now show you the students in entrance examination management. Under entrance examination management, you have the student here. You can see it, user, tutorial user. You can see it. We have already assigned what? Entrance exam to that particular student. Now, when students apply for entrance examination, when you have enabled entrance examination on your portal, and they are automatically added under entrance examination management, you still need to what? Assign them what? Examination. You still need to what? Assign them what? Examination. I'm going to show you different method of doing that. So first of all, the first one is what? You select the student, you use what? Multiple exam assign. You select the academic year you want to filter the exam you want to assign to them. Then you select what? Multiple exams. Then you now select what? The exam you want to assign to them, and you click on what? Assign selected. I don't want to do that now. Another method we can use is what? Auto assign or pending. When you click on auto assign or pending, you select what? This is where you bulk assign entrance examination to all the host students. The way it works is that when we are creating these exams, we have already assigned them as what? Entrance examination. I have already assigned them for the academic year, and you have already assigned them to what? To the class they ought to belong that you want to assign them to. So what you now need to do is, now if you select the exam, so for instance, I've selected entrance examination for grade 1, 2026, 2027. So that is to tell me that this exam is what? Number 1 is an entrance exam, number 2 is for grade 1, and number 3 is for what? 2026, 2027. Now if I want to now assign it to the students, I have to what? Select what? 2026, 2027. Then I have to what? Select the exam, the application date. For instance, you started receiving application for admission in your school around June 1st, 2026, and then you end of admission is what? 31st August or July 31st. So you're going to what? Select the date range June 1st to what? 31st what? July. So what this means is that all the whole students that are applied for admission within this date range will automatically be assigned to what? This exam. If they belong to what? Grade 1. It will only assign them to what? To grade 1. It will only assign them to what? To grade 1. Any student that are applied within this range that is not within the class group, that is not in this class grade now, that is, if the student is in grade 2, or if the student is in grade 7, or if the student is in grade 12, and this exam is for what? Grade 1, it will not assign to those students. It will only assign to students that belongs to what? To this what? Class, and what? Within what? That apply within this what? Range. So after that, you click on what? Preview to see what you have selected. So you can see total assigned, you can see total pending. You have three entrance examination, three students that have applied for admission within this date range. That is, you can see total pending that don't have what? Entrance exam, that you have not what? Assigned entrance exam. So you have three students that what? That are in grade 1 that have applied within this date range, and you can see they will be assigned to what? To this examination. So once you click on confirm assignment, then you click on OK, you are going to see what? It will automatically what? You can see total pending for 3 assigned. So to show you what we have just with what we just did now, you can see Purity Origin that we initially that doesn't have this before has been what? Assigned what? Entrance exam. You can see this user too that was assigned admission that um that didn't have any entrance examination have been what? Assigned. You can see all of them are in what? In grade 1. All of them are in what? Grade 1. So this is how you assign what? Entrance exam to students. For instance, you don't want to assign this particular exam to a particular student. Let me say this student now, and tutorial user 2. You don't want to assign this exam. You want to remove it totally. So you can also select the student, and then you click on what? Select the entrance exam you want to unassign them. Then you click on what? Unassign selected. You click on OK. It will automatically what? Be removed from that particular student, and what? Be moved to what? Which means the student is not doesn't have what? Any entrance exam, which means the student have been moved to what? To regular exam, regular admission. Let's go back to regular admission. On regular admission, you're going to see what? See the what? The student here. Now, if you still want to switch the student back, just like the method I showed you initially, you select what? The student. You select what? The exam you want to assign to the student. Then you click on what? Select multiple. Then you select the exam again. Then you click on what? Assign selected exam. So this is how you what? Assign what? Entrance examination to what? To your students. See you on the next tutorial.